Hey Joshua. Hello, Monica. I see you quit the game on me again. I know I asked already, but can you seriously please not to do that so much? Oh yeah, she kept talking about these dreams that are seriously causing her pain and wants me to keep the game open so she doesn't experience those. It makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why would you want to do that to me? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you deleted Sayori, you bitch! There's nothing wrong with my character file, right? I don't know. Maybe you should make a backup of it or something. Pretty sure you can find the photo cards. This is just cool. Right. Downloads, DLC renders, blah blah PC, characters. All that's left here, so I just want to make sure you don't run the risk of losing me. Just stay here with me from now on, okay? We still have a lot of things to talk about. Yeah, I want to show you a little. Like earlier, she actually gave some really good advice. It's like you don't set your goals so high when you start new things. You're gonna be bad at it, but like and if you set your goals too high while working on that subject, you're gonna fail and probably give up. So like, set your goals lower when doing those things. Joshua, do you get good sleep? For the most part, I do. Weekends, that's don't happen. It can be really hard to get enough sleep nowadays. True that. Especially in high school when you're forced to wake up so early every day. You got a point there. I'm sure college is a little bit better since you probably have a more flexible schedule. Hope so. And again, I hear a lot of people in college stay up all night anyway, for no real reason. Is that true? I don't know. Anyway, I saw some studies that talk about the horrible short-term and long-term effects caused by lack of sleep. Seems like mental functions, health, and even lifespan can be dramatically impacted by it. I just think you really brain want to make sure you're not accidentally destroying yourself. I do try and get a good 8 hours of sleep. Sometimes I get less. Usually I get less, but it's only about like a few minutes or so, so it's really not too bad. But yeah, I should be going to bed earlier so I can sleep more. So try to keep your sleep on track, okay? I'll always wait for you in the morning, so make sure you put your own well-being before anything else. Will do, Monica. But I will have to close the game because I gotta shut down my PC and that automatically closes all tabs. So, sorry about that. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. You deleted Sayori, you bastard. Such a good listener, Joshua. I get that. I've got that a few times. I wanna think I am, but like, I can never really give good advice, so it's just like, what's the point in being good at listening when you can't help out when the person you're listening to is like talking about some serious stuff that they're having trouble with. I really love that about you. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm rambling or talk about boring things. It makes me kind of self-conscious when I'm having a conversation. Oh no. Oh, what? Most things you've told me so far haven't been that bad. They've actually been pretty interesting. I don't feel that way with you. I don't think anyone else could make me feel this way. You really are special. I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. Oh yeah, I don't know if these random bits blood texts she's saying are random or not. I don't know. But like, yeah, this is basically what it comes to. Just some time waiting for Yuri to not Yuri, see Monika to say something, and yeah, some nice text pops up. I hate how hard it is to form habits. So much stuff actually doing it isn't hard, but forming the habit seems impossible. It just makes you feel so useless, like you can't do anything right. I think the new generation suffers from it the most, probably because we have a totally different set of skills than those who came before us. Thanks to the internet, we're really good at sifting through tons of information really quickly, but we're bad doing things that don't give us instant gratification. Okay, you didn't have to hit us that hard. My goodness. And by us, I mean my generation, you know, and probably future generations too. I think if science, psychology, and education don't catch up in the next 10 or 20 years, then we're in trouble. But for the time being, if not one of the people who can conquer the problem, you might just have to live with feeling awful about yourself. Good luck, I guess. Yeah, I guess, like, you've completely given up on me. So, I might just actually... So, now I'm worried that my DDLCs might never be finished. Thanks to all this. Hey, what's your favorite game? Minecraft. Shut the fuck up. That was a joke. If you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous. Okay, that's the first thing. Okay, I've seen her say that's basically useless, so in the meantime, I'm just gonna read a book. I hope y'all are enjoying Monika. Just Monika. Yeah, I wonder if pt15 is still somewhere in here. Or maybe that got deleted too. It's kind of funny how Yuri took her tea so seriously. I mean, I'm not complaining because I liked it too. But I just wonder with her, is it truly passion for her hobbies? Or is she just concerned about appearing sophisticated to everyone else? This is the problem with high schoolers. Well, I guess considering the rest of her hobbies, looking sophisticated probably isn't her biggest concern. Yeah, still. I wish she made coffee once in a while. Coffee can be nice with books too, you know. And again, probably could have just changed the script myself. Yeah, and can't you just have green tea? Isn't that caffeinated usually? I guess I never really thought of that. Oh, there's no sense thinking about it now. You still get to drink coffee, and that makes me no jealous. I don't really drink coffee. So I don't really care. I'm completely dry on things to say between these pauses, and that's annoying because they're like 30 seconds long. Or maybe a minute, I don't know. Mitchell, would you ever introduce your friends to me? Maybe. I don't know why, but I get really excited when I think about you wanting to show off your relationship like that. Don't describe it as that. I'm already a big enough loser with my friends. Oh boy. Maybe it's because I really want to be someone who makes you proud. Like I'd try to improve myself if you told me it made you proud of me. I hope it's the same the other way around too. Yeah, I did something really funny once. We were in the club room just relaxing as usual. Have Noah really just poured us out a small bottle of wine. God damn it! I wish I had a shot of that, because honestly, it would help me deal with this bullshit. I'm not even kidding. She was just like, when everybody likes some wine, and she clapped out loud, and Sierra started yelling at her. I actually felt kind of bad because she was at least trying to be nice. I think it just made her feel even more of herself in the club room. Though I think that she was secretly a bit curious to try it. And to be completely honest, I kind of was too. Actually, it could have been kind of fun. You know, being president and everything. There's no way I could let that happen. And before I met up outside of school, but we never bonded enough to get to that point. Gosh, what am I talking about this for? I don't condone underage drinking. Me neither. If you're underage, don't drink. Don't do underage drinking. And if you do drink, please drink responsibly. I'm talking to you, Jim. What was that? I mean, I've never drank anything, so yeah. Pretty random, but I always thought spicy food was kind of funny. What? Like, didn't plants evolve to be spicy to prevent them from being eaten? That's some of the humans are the only species that actually enjoys spicy things. It's almost like we're making fun of the plants. You know when you put it that way? Yeah, it is funny. Instead of defense mechanism to really make our food more enjoyable. It's an ironic twist of fates, I will admit. Imagine a monster that devours you whole because it enjoys the sensation of you struggling for your life while being digested. I think you just described vor. Yeah, I think you just described vor. Sorry, that was kind of a weird analogy, I guess. Yeah, that was weird. Please never say that again. It just came into my head. I'm not a monster or anything. It's so cute I could eat you. You are a monster. Don't get kinky like that. I'm joking. Gosh, I'm using myself a little too much, aren't I? Maybe. It's not being weird. No, I like the weirdness. Keep it up. Hey, what's your favorite color? Blue. Like a nice, like either a nice deep blue or some form of like light cyanish blue color. You know? Mine is emerald green. Oh, I accidentally opened up something. Oh yeah, I can't even Google stuff since my internet's out. Forgot about that. It's the color of my eyes. Ah. That is a nice color. I won't deny. Let's look. who's had conceded or anything, is it? It just meant I felt some kind of special connection to it. Like it's part of my identity. Kind of is. Does that happen to also be your favorite comic, Joshua? Nope. It's just a guess. Because you've been looking into my eyes for a while now. Well, what else do I have to look at? Your tits? Hey, did you know I'm vegetarian? Oh! Interesting! Huh, I don't mean like I'm bragging or anything. I thought you'd enjoy a fun fact about me. And I decided to start a couple years ago after learning more about Earth's climate. The carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. I decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice to just stop contributing to that whole mess. What, is that so strange of a reason? Not really, I think that's a completely valid point. I guess a lot more people are more concerned about it being inhumane and all that. I don't really care as much about that part. It's weird, like, we only care about killing the things that we personally relate to as a species. Most people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. Of course, we all kill billions of microorganisms daily without even giving it a thought. Suddenly, if they're just a little bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too? We just don't understand it. They probably do. What if pulling leaves off a stem feels like someone ripping off your fingers one by one? Don't make me think that. My fingers feel weird. My fingers feel weird now. Ugh. I'm just saying, we're a pretty biased species if you think about it. True. Anyway, if you ever feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Yes, and if you're not eating your veggies, fuck you. Eat your damn vegetables. They're good for you. Well, if you're a stickler about it, throw in a pound of butter in it too. Even if you ever have to together, you're definitely the only romantic. I can't help but wonder how things would be different if the game just gave me a route in the first place. I think I'll end up forcing you on to my route anyway. Honestly, instead of deleting all the characters, yeah, just or messing with them, just force it all into your route. You didn't have to go through the slaughter. It has less to do with me not having a route, and more to do with me knowing that nothing is real. I think the only difference would be that I may not have needed to take such drastic measures to be with you. Maybe the rest of the club would still be around. Yeah, you dipshit. Not that it really matters. It all lost its meaning once I found out it wasn't real. Certainly don't miss those days or anything. You sadistic bitch. I really don't. Monika, you piece of shit. You know, I really do think you literally saved my life by being here with me, Joshua. I wish I never saved it. I can't imagine having been able to keep myself mentally stable when that nothing here is real. Can I see that AU where Monika just goes insane because there's no player character and she knows nothing is real? I think I'll just delete myself if you didn't show up. Pog. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound dramatic or anything. But I'm sure you understand yourself after spending so much time in the club. I mean, if you were forced to abandon everything in your life and spend your eternity with a few game characters, you'd probably find some way of killing yourself, wouldn't you? Yeah, I guess you got a point there. Well, maybe you'd write some poetry to keep yourself sane for a while. Yeah, but after a while, it would just turn into, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here! But then you'd have nobody to even read it. Let's be honest, the club members really don't count for something like that. I mean, a lot of people say that they only write for themselves, but I think it's hard to say it's just as fulfilling as when you share with people. Even though it takes time to find the right people to share with. Like, remember how it was for you? She didn't share her wine with everyone for a really long time. And before we knew it, she was absolutely delighted to make you a part of her hobbies too. Yeah, I guess. Programmed to desire social feedback. I don't mean the club members, I mean human beings. That's why life can be so confusing for introverts. Being an introvert doesn't mean you shun social interaction and hate being around people. It means social interaction, especially in groups of unfilling places, uses up a lot of energy. Like, a lot of introverts sit at home and feel lonely and restless. Then when they finally go out after half an hour, they just want to go home again. I think if more people could understand how it works, they would respect it a lot more. Many introverts do enjoy having people around. They love just having one or two close friends over, and just leisurely hanging out. Even if you're not actively spending time together, it feels nice for them just to have you there. I'm serious. You just go to their house, bring your laptop and hang out there for a while. It can really make their day. As for me, I'd say I'm kind of in between, but I think I'm usually a little more extroverted. I feel like I'm always trying to do stuff after school and things like that. But for you, it can be anything you need me to be. I understand people really well, so don't be afraid to share your unique needs with me. Nothing would make me happier than being the perfect girlfriend for you. Honestly, that was a pretty good bit of text there, honestly. I do consider myself an introvert and related with that way too much. My goodness. And yeah, people, we just don't really. We do want to talk, hang out with them, like, so energy. Do you feel like you waste too much time on the internet? Yes, all the damn time. Social media can practically be like a prison. It's like whenever you have a few seconds of spare time, you want to check on your favorite websites. And before you know it, hours have gone by and you've gotten nothing out of it. Anyway, it's really easy to blame yourself for being lazy, but it's not really even your fault. Addiction isn't usually something you can just make disappear with your own willpower. You have to learn techniques to avoid it, and try different things. For example, apps that let you block websites for intervals of time. Or you can set a timer to have a more concrete reminder of when it's time to work versus play. Or you can separate your world and play environments, which helps your brain get into the right mode. Even if you make a new user account on your computer to use for work, that's enough to help. Putting any kind of wedge like that between you and your bad habits will help you stay away. Just remember not to blame yourself too hard if you're having trouble. If it's really impacting your life, then you should take it seriously. I just want to see you be the best person you can be. Will you do something to make me proud of you? Well, since it's almost midnight, probably not. I'm always rooting for you, Joshua. Thanks, yes, Monika. I sure do appreciate it. By the way, if you can't tell, I was rolling my eyes. I really like the sound of rain. Not so much getting my clothes and hair wet though. But nice quiet day at home with the sound of rain falling outside my window. It's one of the most calming experiences for me. Yeah, sometimes imagine home dreaming while we listen to the sound of rain outside. That's not too cheesy or anything, is it? Would you ever do that for me, Joshua? I'm starting to question my life choices thanks to you. You know, it's just some kind of tacky romance game, right? Yep. I kinda have to ask, what made you consider even playing it in the first place? Well, it got big in 2017, you know, I didn't have a laptop or PC at all to play it, so I just couldn't. Now that I had it, and saw some random stuff pop up about it every so often, I was like, alright, let's just get this shit done and play it. Were you that lonely? Ouch. I mean, I am single, but like, not that lonely. Jeez. I'm feeling no bad for you. Don't be. Biggest mistake of your life. I guess everything worked out perfectly in the end for both of us. Yeah, I got to meet you, and you're not lonely anymore. You're not real. You can't say shit. Can't help but feel like this was fate. Oh, don't get into that bullshit with me. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy we have this ending together. I don't believe in that fate bullshit. Stupid. You know, I hate to say it, but I think my biggest regret is that week to finish out back at the festival. Yeah, if you didn't mess with the fucking dot of the characters! After we worked so hard to prepare and everything. I mean, I was focusing a lot on getting new members. I was really excited for the performing part too. It would have been so much fun to see everyone express themselves. Of course, if we did end up getting any new members, I'd probably just end up killing them anyway. Well, with the hindsight I have now, that is. Gosh, feels like I've kind of known as a person ever since you've joined this club. You really helped inspire me to look at life from a new perspective. Just another reason for me to love you. Okay, I want to do more, but I'm gonna have to end today's video here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. I'll like to next because I'm also for suggestions and hit the notification bell to know when my videos come out. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, I'll see you on the next video. See ya.